Hello everyone, I'm Milk Toast Motorcyclist, or Milky for short. Welcome or welcome back. Here we have today a lovely Paradox Rift booster box. And we are not going to make the same mistake we did with the last booster box that ended up in hours in the editing suite for the mod. Oh, you gotta laugh or you'll cry. Deary me. Okay, so here we go. It's Paradox Rift. It's a booster box. Lots of lovely new cards. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to take all the packs out. And we are going to count them. And then we are going to put them back in the box. And just so everyone can see, there's no packs tucked in this time. Oh, dear me. Oh, I felt like a right fool, I can tell you, when I discovered what had happened. However, we're not going to make that same mistake again. We're going to count the packs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18. There should be 18 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yes. So I don't see how I can make the same mistake again. I've taken all the packs out and counted them. There we go. Let's line them up and get started with these delicious boosters. The last booster box I opened was Journey Together. And yeah, that was where the incident occurred. We're not going to do that again. Oh, dear me. Anyway, how are you doing? What have you been up to? As I mentioned in the sort of warm-up act, I mentioned that I had a lovely spag bowl dinner. Very tasty it was. What have you guys had, wherever it is you are? Okay, we have a water engine to start us off on pack 1. Larry, yay! A Yamask. Surskit. Whismer. Veluza. Chantal. Garboda. I think Garboda sounds better. Reverse Hollow Octillery. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so pretty. In the second Reverse Hollow slot, what a card to start off with. We have Professor Turo's Scenario. Secret rare, right? And another Volcanion like we had in our warm-up section. Okay, it's time to get the sleeves out and get sleeving. Just checking something on my end. Yep, all good. Okay, here we go. Let's pop this Volcanion in the sleeve. We can open it. These cards, thankfully, are not bent, like the cards in the warm-up act were. Oh, look at you. I can't get over how pretty that is. That is definitely a case of sleeving it. It's a double sleeve moment. So we've got apple sleeves. We've got navy sleeves this time, a mixture. How pretty is that? Very pretty indeed is the answer. Very pretty indeed. From the start, now let's pop the cards in the booster here, in the booster box. As we move on to pack 2 of this Paradox Rift booster box opening. I wonder, did any of you spot the error that I made? As of time of streaming and recording this, the video, the VOD, is not yet out. It will be out tomorrow, I believe, so you will see it there, and I highlight what happened. You might be able to spot some other stuff too if you look carefully. Okay, so we have a Fighting Energy, a Pansage, Mantike, Gabite, a bit sinister. What's it up to? A Minun, Simisear, Crobat, Rourke, Reverse Hollow Veluza, Reverse Hollow Jirachi. Behind Jirachi, we have Tinglu. Very pretty indeed. I didn't think I was going to be opening any more booster boxes after the previous episode. It was a lovely birthday present. Thank you again. You know who you are. But I happened across this one and got quite a good deal on it. So I was like, well, you know, I have to write this content. Okay, pack 3 of the Paradox Rift booster box, featuring this water terrestrialized Garchomp. I wonder if there will be a Garchomp in this pack. It remains to be seen. It remains to be seen. Does everyone have a snack and a drink with them? I think I might just take a big old gulp of my green tea. Delicious. Right, let's go for pack 3. We have a Swablu. What? Did I do the pack trick wrong? Hold on a sec. Yes, I did the pack trick wrong because I left a card on the desk. Ah, the fun of life. Let's try that again. No one saw anything, right? We have a Water Energy. A Swablu. Oh my gosh, such a surprise. Yes. Pansear, Wiglet, Gligar, Earthen Vessel. I'm practically falling over those cards, I can tell you. Medical Energy. Looks like there might be something fancy at the back. Let's wait and see though. Oh, we have an Iron Bundle. Porygon, Reverse Hollow. Gimmighoul, Reverse Hollow. And behind Gimmighoul, we have Cofagrigus EX. Oh, look at that. He's coming for you, chat. Look. He's reaching for you. Don't mind me. I'm a bit of a goofball. There we go. Running out of room here. Best kind of problem to have when you're opening Pokemon cards. Worst part is when you run out of packs. Okie dokie. Pack 4, featuring Iron Valiant. Pack 4 of 36. This time, unlike last time, we took everything out of the box. And then we counted it. To ensure at least that kind of mistake couldn't happen again. Okay, pack 4, we start with a Psychic Energy, a Doppler, Toxel, another lovely Yukamori art. Oh, camera, you alright? Right, it's stabilised again. Getting very warm. Lipard, Wimpod. The water's there very pretty, isn't there? Very pretty water there indeed. Screamtail, Technical Machine Devolution, Exploud, Snorunt, Reverse Hollow, Garganacl, Reverse Hollow. Behind Garganacl, we have a Groudon. Not the fancy illustration rare Groudon, but it is a Groudon. Team Magma, watch out. Let's pop the cards in the booster box. As we move on to pack 5, let's go for this Roaring Moon pack, given that it's Paradox Rift we're opening today. a nice clean open. Look at that. Not so much fiddling and fussing. Okay, pack 5. We have another Psychic Energy, Oricorio, Toadschool, Vanillite, Charcadet, Snorlax Doll, Tinkerton, oh, spoilers, Tatsugiri, oh bless, looking adorable there, Purloin, Reverse Hollow, Pumpkaboo, Reverse Hollow, behind Pumpkaboo, I can speak honest, we have Aegislash. I was going to say in a spooky forest, but it's behind the gate of something, isn't it? A cemetery, perhaps. Time to pop you in a sleeve. Pop the other cards in the box. And move on to pack 6. What should we go for pack 6? Let's go for this one for pack 6. A Mighty Armarouge. What's your favourite out of Armarouge and Ceruledge? I think for me, Ceruledge probably has the Cerul Edge. Gosh, that's painful. Okay, we have a Fire Energy. Minun. Snorunt. Knacklestack. All we need is a Knackley now. A Plusle. Norman. Orthworm. Looking a bit dopey. Toadsquirrel. Reverse Hollow Wimpod. Reverse Hollow Technical Machine Evolution. And behind Technical Machine Evolution, Zaytu. I believe Zaytu was one of my Gen 2 party members, if I remember correctly. That was a while ago. It's entirely possible I don't remember correctly. Okay, next up. This is pack 7 of 36 of the Paradox Rift booster box we are opening here. Pack 7. Got a good deal on this, so I jumped at the chance. Okay, we have a Lightning Energy, a Surskit, Magby, Flamigo, Porygon, Zebstrika, a Luxurious Cape, Ambipom, Yveltal, Reverse Hollow, Fuecoco, look, taking shelter under a leaf. In the second Reverse Hollow slot and behind Fuecoco, another Volcanion. Twins, a Basil, twins. Doesn't seem to matter what set I'm opening. When I do these things, I tend to get at least one set of twins, sometimes multiple, sometimes even triplets. Okay, it's time for pack 8. Featuring Garchomp, put the rubbish off to the side as usual. And we start off with a Metal Energy, Parasol Lady. Oh, there's a pretty full art of this, isn't there? Hope we get one of those. Oregon 2. Octillery. I see a shiny edge back there. We've got something pretty. Golbat. Tatsugiri. Dondozo. Dondozo and Tatsu in the same pack. Tulip. Flittle, reverse holo. Blipbug, reverse holo. And behind Blipbug, we have a Thievul. Look at him, ready to do some cat burglary with that mask of his. There we go. These cards are getting quite numerous here. Let's do some compressing of space. And actually, let's tidy these cards away into the box. So we've got a little bit more room for manoeuvre. And go for pack 9, Paradox Rift, featuring Iron Valiant again. Another pretty clean open, lovely. Okay, energy to the front, and here we go, pack 9. We have a Grass Energy, a Blitzel, excellent, go well with the Zeb Striker we just got, and Sweet, Feebas, Ipom, Cloth, Orthworm, Absol, reverse holo Pansage, reverse holo Galvantula, and behind Galvantula we have a Deoxys, looking very mystical. And we have a sleeve stuck to the packet, doesn't want to come out. There we go, all sorted. Okay, so that's pack 9, so you know what that means. It's time for pack 10. What should we do? This one. A Roaring Moon, very suitable for this Paradox Rift booster box. We're currently on pack 10. I always say this when I get the chance to open a booster box. But you think it's going to be ages and ages, and then all of a sudden like that, it's over. But it's so much fun though. I do enjoy these. Okay, we have a Fire Energy, a Gimmighoul, Wiglet, Jirachi, Nacli. Up there we go, we've got the full set now. Rika, love that hair. Not very practical, but looks good. Gorgeist. Excellent. We've got the Pump Kaboo earlier. Professor Sada's Vitality. Gibble in the first reverse holo slot. Kingdra in the second. Behind Kingdra, we have another Kingdra. Okay, so we've got the reverse holo and the regular holo. Now for the star rarity cards, I believe that actually the reverse holo is technically the rarer one, but we'll put this one in a sleeve because it is the hit card of the pack. Very pretty it is too. Okay, so that's 10 packs down. Let's stack these up, make a little room. There we go. And then put the bulk into the booster box. These booster boxes, as well as a lot of fun opening, they're actually quite useful for storing cards in. Okay, so that makes this pack 11 of Flashbang Zaros. No, of the Paradox Rift booster box. Like I say, I got a mighty good deal on this. I technically could have passed it up, but I think if I had, I would have kicked myself. Okay, here we go. Pack 11. We have a Darkness Energy. Another Ipon. Grasping that tasty apple. A Galvantula. Mantike. And Sage. Glysaur. I'm going to go Gliscor because score as in cutting. Just let me forget that 5 minutes from now. Absol. Simisage. Excellent. Reverse Hollow Gimmighoul. Reverse Hollow Oricorio. And looks like there's something pretty behind it. What exactly though? We have a Frostlass EX. And it's terrestrialized into the grass type. That's not going to protect you from fire attacks, Frostlass. But I guess it will protect you from fighting, so it's all good. There we go. That was pack 11. There's the cards in the box here. And let's move on to pack 12. This mighty Armarouge. Don't forget to hydrate wherever you are. Whatever tasty drink you've got with you. Hydrate, stay hydrated, stay healthy. Like me with this lovely refreshing green tea. Which, yes, is a little on the chilly side now. But its green tea is always delicious. Always delicious. Okay, we have a lightning energy for pack 12. A Mienfoo. Ferroseed. A Gibble. Panpour. Ferrothorn. Cursed Duster. Orbeetle. Dottler. Gligar in the second reverse hollow slot, and behind Gligar we have a Latios. Which is your favourite between Latios and Latias? Mine is probably Latios because of the blue coloration. Blue is my favourite colour. What's your favourite colour? There we go. Okay, so I guess that makes this unlucky for some. Pack 13. Will it be lucky for me? As I very carefully open this pack and hopefully don't spoil anything. Okay, we have a Fighting Energy. A Tinkatink. Charcadet. Little. Trubbish. Orthworm. Professor Turo Scenario. Spoilers. Mienshao. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. A reverse hollow Yamask. Oh, look at that. It's a very pretty Swablu. Fitting in with all those Wingull. Day 78. No one has spotted that I am not one of them. And behind Swablu we have a Chen Pao non-EX variant. Well, you know what that means. It's time for 2 pop it in the sleeve moments. First, this very pretty Swablu card. Look at that. It's so adorable. Look at the little face. and this mighty Chen Pao. There we go. Let me just knock cards all over the place. That's good. And let's pop the cards, who are not the final cards, in the booster box. There we go. Okay, so we have a problem at my end. I'm going to carry on regardless. Apologies. I should still be streaming, but there has been a technical problem, right? Moving on. We have pack 14 of the Paradox Rift booster box. It's not going to be able to be something that I can fix as I'm live while I'm doing this. I technically could, but it would mess with the stream somewhat. We're going to carry on regardless and do our best. Okay, so pack 14. A grass energy, and something I will worry about a lot later, but not right now. Pumpkaboo. Zubat. Gimmighoul. Purloin. Technical Machine Evolution. Durant. Snipping with the Snippers. Slitherwing. Palkia in the first reverse holo slot. Magby in the second. And behind Magby, we have a Zekrom. Look at that mighty Zekrom. Getting ready to shock all within reach. There we go. Cards in the box, and let's move on to pack 15 of the Paradox Rift booster box. Another relatively clean open. They're not all like that. Some of them are a bit more struggly. Okay, here we go. We have a Psychic Energy. Tandemaus. Rebel. Whismur. Doublade. Packs all over the place. Rock. Steenie. Simipour. Swablu in the first reverse holo slot. Norman in the second. Behind Norman. Oh, look, another Cofagrigus EX. But look at that. It's another one of the rare kinds where it's can you see if I move, can we get focus? Yes we can. Do you see the sort of fingerprint style texture here? As well as the sparkle. Very pretty. Look at the outlines here, the way they pick up and shine. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Okie dokie. In you go. A lovely card indeed, very lovely. Let's tidy up these piles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be a pile of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, okay, so that makes this pack 16. We are coming up to halfway through this lovely Paradox Rift booster box. Here we go. We have a Metal Energy, a Panpour, Blitzel, Bounsweet, Feebas, Earthen Vessel, Medical Energy, Another Steenie. And Natu in the first reverse holo slot. Oh wow, look at this. The cards are being kind to us tonight. It's a Roaring Moon EX in the second reverse holo slot. Oh, very pretty. And in the Paradox Rift booster box as well. Very nice. And behind Roaring Moon EX, we have a Tinglu, a slightly poorly cut Tinglu. Look how thin that bottom border is. But a Tinglu, nonetheless. So you know what time it is? It's double pop it in a sleeve time. That's technically the hip, so we'll put it there. And this gorgeous Roaring Moon EX, look at that. Will go in the box with the others. Let's have another look at that. Very pretty. Very shiny. Look at the so you've got the texturing on this as well, and you've also got that sort of pixely glitter effect. And the rainbow holo shine is very nice. Very pretty indeed, I like that. It's going to look good in the binder, that's all I can say. It's going to look good in the binder. Have a drink, stay hydrated everyone. Ah, lovely. I do love my tea. What about you guys? Do you prefer tea or coffee? Are you tea or coffee peoples? I like both, but for different situations. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes this 17. We're creeping ever closer to the halfway mark. This time, we have another Garchomp, rationalized on the cover, now split. And we go with a Fire Energy, a Nimble, doing a boing, Yamask, Spinder, Tinkertink, Absol. I am swimming in those cards, I can tell you that as well. Simisear, Crobat, Tandemaus. Oh, wow. This is proving to be a lucky booster box, huh? In the second reverse holo slot, we have this lovely full art Wimpod. Very nice. Behind Wimpod, we have another Kingdra. Twins, Basil, twins. So it's another double pop it in a sleeve moment. I'm not complaining. I can tell you that, I'm not complaining. And once we've popped it in a sleeve, let's have another close-up look of that Wimpod. Look at that. Very pretty, very shiny. Do some more tidying. Let's line these up a bit nicer. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh god. Oh god, it's pack 18. You know what that is? I'm not going to say it, but it is pack 18 of the Paradox Rift booster box. That has been remarkably kind. Remarkably kind indeed, with pretty cards. Thought I've been fairly generous with the twins at the end, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, here we go. Pack 18, a Fighting Energy, a Purloin, Mienfoo, Ferroseed, Gibble, a Snorlax doll, Tinkerton, Durant, Technical Machine, Turbo Energize. Looks like there might be something pretty at the back as well. I see a nice border. But let's wait and see. A Honedge in the second reverse holo slot. And behind Honedge, we have a Steelix. And we also have a camera having a meltdown there. Just getting a wee bit warm to the touch, the old camera. Hopefully it holds out as we go into pack 19 and beyond. Here we go, pack 19. And what do we have? We have a Grass Energy, a Nimble, Elekid, Vanillish, looking delicious, an Onyx, another Absol. Not only am I swimming in those, I can be Scrooge McDuck with those. A Masquerain, a Siren, apologies if you can hear that, Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, Loudred in the first reverse holo slot, Flittle in the second. Behind Flittle, we have Altaria EX. Excellent, excellent indeed. I haven't been able to open as many Paradox Rift products as I'd like, so especially with this seemingly rather generous booster box, I should get a nice boost to my collection. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, oh my gosh, does that make... Surely not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, it does. That makes this pack 20. Only 16 more to go. So much fun doing these. It really is so much fun. Wish I could do it more often. I've been very lucky though to do with the ones I have and done. So it's all good. We have a Water Energy. Some I found deals on, by the way. A recent batch were birthday presents. A Horsey. Joltik. Natu. Remoraid. Dondozo. Chantal. Garboda. See, I remembered. Ferroseed in the first reverse holo slot. Nimble in the second. And behind Nimble, we have a Chi-Yu. Flarebringer. Oh, getting cards from the discard pile. That seems to be very useful. You'll have to tell me though, players. Is it useful? I'm mainly a collector. Hello, chat member. First time chatter. How are you doing? Welcome, or welcome back if you've come in and lurked before. We are doing a Paradox Rich booster box opening. We are over halfway through, and we've had some technical issues, but I'm carrying on regardless, as is the British way. As we do, gosh, is that 21? I've just lost count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, that's pack 21 we're doing now. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm all good. I'm opening Pokemon cards, it can't be too bad. Okay, Grass Energy. A Mienfoo. A Ferroseed. Gibble. Tantor. Mela. Her boots were awesome, weren't they? Minior. Dondozo. Pansear in the first reverse holo slot. Cursed Duster in the second. And behind Cursed Duster, we have an Iron Hands EX. A lovely EX pool. Yeah, it was pretty, wasn't it? As for the codes, yes, I do use them usually if I've opened a lot of a certain expansion, what I'll do is I'll show the codes, I'll give the codes away, but if I've not opened many products and I feel like I could use a boost to my virtual collection as well, I'll use the codes for myself. Okie dokie, pack 22, featuring another terrestrialized Garchomp. And since I haven't opened many Paradox Rift products, I'll be using these codes. I don't play much. I'm 99% a collector. But I do occasionally play. Okay, we've got a Metal Energy. A Tandemaus. Toadschool. Toxel. Spinder. Techno Radar. Steenie. Counter Catcher. Looks like I see a hint of a pretty border over there. I wonder what we'll get. A Wiglet in the first reverse holo slot. A Nickit in the second. And behind Nickit, Wo-Chien. Everyone's favourite grass snail. How many grass snails are there? Not many, I should imagine. So I've been into the game for a while myself. I'm a bit of a Gen 1er. I've been there since the old days, the early days, back in the before times. But the card game has been mainly a collecting thing for me. I'm a player of the video game quite heavily, but the card game is largely collecting. So let's go into pack 23 with that in mind. And so we can add some more lovely cards to the collection. I've been playing Pocket a lot recently. That gives me a sort of bite-sized, simplified version of the card game. Been quite into that. That's been a lot of fun. Fire Energy. Pumpkaboo. Zubat. Gimmighoul. Purloin. Slitherwing. Technical Machine Devolution. Exploud. Knackley. Handbore. And a lovely holo Yveltal. Looking very mysterious and sinister. Okie dokie. That was pack 23. Pop the other cards in the box. Go on to pack 24. This lovely Paradox Rift, which feels like one of the lighter packs. So we'll see what comes out. Do you just play the card game? Or do you play the video game as well? Or are you into all the different streams of Pokemon entertainment? Okay, Lightning Energy. Blipbug. Coco. Snorunt. Honedge. Me too. Minior. Crocodile. Tulip. A Nimble in the first reverse holo slot. Wiglet in the second. Then Pine Wiglet. We have a Brute Bonnet, the regular holo kind. In the warm-up to this, I opened a Roaring Moon EX box. And one of the promo cards in that, not Black Star, but it was a promo alternate holo version of Brute Bonnet. Do excuse my squeaky chair there as I reseat myself. Okay. Pack 25. It's almost over. How can this be? How can this be? It flies by, it really does. Okie doke, pack 25. We have a water energy, a Doublade, Miltank, Wimpod, Plusle, Durant. Let me just reseat these cards in my hand there. There we go. Technical Machine Turbo Energize, Wug Trio, Rika in the first reverse hollow slot, Tandemaus in the second, and behind Tandemaus we have a Garchomp EX. Lovely. Look at that. Terrestrialized to the water type and looking amazing. This Paradox Rift booster box has been quite kind so far. We've had some very pretty cards. We will see if that continues. As we pop the rest of the cards in the box here, which is only just off screen. We'll see that again in a moment. And we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's so few packs left. I so enjoy these, but the running out of packs bit is the worst part. Okie dokie. Of the Paradox Rift booster box. If you're just joining me, I call myself Milk Toast and Motorcyclist, or Milky for short. This is a Lightning Energy, Elekid, Inkatuff, Trubbish, Crustle, another Mela card with those awesome boots. Getting the energy again from the discard pile, very handy. Slitherwing, overheating camera alert. Gorgeist, Vanillish in the first reverse hollow slot. Pokemon like this, which are basically an object like ice cream, does that mean you can eat like the top of Vanillish's head? How does that work? A Wug Trio in the second reverse hollow slot. Behind Wug Trio, a Zacian. I hear there's a Journey Together Zacian. Yes, that's very desirable. This one is not that card, but it's still a very pretty card that I'm happy to have received. There we go. Okay, we're on to the next pack. Is that really 2, 4, 6, pack 27? It's really bonkers. Doing my usual pushing the rubbish off to the side. As we open pack 27, we've got a Fighting Energy, a Blipbug, Coco, Snorunt, Harnetch, Gliscor. I've decided that's Gliscor now. Future Booster Energy Capsule, Simisage, A reverse holo Professor Sada's Vitality. A reverse holo Surskit in the second slot, and behind Surskit we have Iron Jugulus. We're getting a decent mix of ancient and future Pokemon. Excellent. We're also getting some very pretty full art, which is good. 2, 4, 6, 7. Pack 28. Another one featuring Armourouge. I would go faster to help out my poor suffering camera a bit. I do like to give you a good look at the cards if I can, to the best of my ability. Okay, here we go. We got a Leaf Energy with a bit of a ding on it. It's all good. A Swablu. Pansear. Wiglet. A noisy vehicle. Apologies if that's coming through. A Gligar. Rika with that amazing hair again. Screamtail. Professor Sada's Vitality. Tinkertink in the first reverse holo slot. Dondozo in the second. And behind Dondozo, we have Iron Moth. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Look at that shine. I especially like these cards when you've got this pattern here on the right. The way it catches the holo and lights up the different sections. What's your favourite Paradox Pokemon? Sometimes I feel like I know what my favourite is. Sometimes it changes. I quite like Sandy Shocks at the moment because it looks funny. It really does look funny. Like, you know, when you pick up iron filings on the other side of a piece of paper with a magnet. Okay, so let's have a tidy of these piles of cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have I miscounted? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, probably not. Let's just double check with the packs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we should be all good. Let's move on to 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Yes, pack 29 of the Paradox Rift Booster Box. As well as being a bit of a goofball, I am quite forgetful, so bear with me as I periodically check how many packs I've opened. I do things to help myself keep track, but it doesn't always work. Okay, we have a Grass Energy, another Surskit, a Magby. Interesting move there. A Flamigo, Oregon, Counter Catcher, hello again Counter Catcher, Masquerain, very poorly cut Masquerain, but it's all good. That is a puppy hair, I think. There we go, it's gone. An Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, a reverse holo Remoraid, a reverse holo Latios, and behind the Latios we have a Morpeko, a hungry Morpeko, having a little snack there, and hopefully becoming a lot less hangry soon. Is my chat not scrolling? No, it's all good. My window here on my left looked a bit strange just then, but it's all good. Everything's working. Well, I say that. Things are mostly working. Mostly working, I'd say, is more accurate. Okay, we are coming up to the end of the Paradox Rift booster box. This is pack 30. We have 6 more packs to go. We had quite a lot of illustration rare hits earlier on. Hopefully we can get a couple more before the stream is up. Let's see what will happen. We have a Psychic Energy, Onyx, Flittle, Nickit, Heatley, Tatsugiri, the little sushi, Vanillux, a Defiance Vest, a Reverse Hollow Screamtail. Oh wow, what was I just saying? It would be nice if we could get a couple more. And look at this, we have a pretty Ferrothorn chilling out on those floating steps. They kind of look like they're floating. They're probably just attached to the nearest wall, but it's pretty regardless. Look at that. Okay, so we have Ferrothorn and Golisopod. Well, we have another one of my favourite moments. The double pocket in a sleeve. There we go. Let's get a closer look at this Ferrothorn. Once it's in this lovely sleeve. Here we go. Look at that. Exoskeleton looks quite useful as well. Slow your opponent down a bit, keep Ferrothorn in the battle a bit longer. At least I would assume so. Like I say, I don't play a huge amount, but it looks useful. Okay. Pack 31. Let's go Roaring Moon, Iron Valiant, Roaring Moon, Iron Valiant. Let's go Iron Valiant for pack 31. There we go. Let's see what we get. We have a Metal Energy, a Tandemaus, Rebel, Whismur, Doublade, Technical Machine Blindside, Iron Bundle, Techno Radar, Onyx in the first reverse hollow slot, Doublade in the second, and behind Doublade we have a pretty Melodic. Oh my gosh, evolving from possibly one of the hardest to encounter Pokemon of its generation. If you even encountered a Feebas, you were lucky as all get out. Okay, we are chugging through these packs at a rate, I can tell you. We have pack 32 here, featuring Roaring Moon. If you just joined me again, right? I call myself Milktoast Monitor Cyclist, or Milky for short. I'm a depressive who likes enjoying Pokemon cards. I call them my little packets of joy. Open the cards and seeing what you get. Okay, Lightning Energy. Blitzel. Downsweet. Feebas. Oh look, will go well with the Melodic. Another Ipom. Veluza. Technical Machine Blindside. Actually, looking at that, that looks very handy indeed. Crocalor. Spinder in the first reverse hollow slot. Porygon 2 in the second. And behind Porygon 2 is hiding Garganackle. Wow, a Garganackle hiding behind a Porygon 2. Must have used Minimize a fair amount, eh? A lovely card from pack 32. Now we move on to pack 33. Which one should we do? Let's go for this one. Featuring this Garchomp. There we go. I'm making a mighty mess here, but it's all part of the fun. Okay, we have a Darkness Energy, a Horsey, a Joltik, launching a lovely berry, a Natu or Natu. I always said Natu, but I can see a case of Natu. Remoraid, Norman, Cyclizar, Toedsquirrel. Do excuse me one moment. Something technical I've got to take care of this end. There we go. Okay, Toedsquirrel. Moving on. Zekrom in the first reverse holo slot. Snorlax Doll in the second. Behind Snorlax Doll, we have an Espathra, also featuring Tulip behind it. Makes sense. She had an Espathra, didn't she? Okay, pop you in the sleeve there. Pop the other cards in the booster box, which is getting delightfully full. They're kind of spilling out. It remains to be seen whether they will actually stay in. Okay, pack 34 of Paradox Rift. We are nearly done with this booster box. Ladles and jelly spoons. And other kitchen utensils. It has an incredible mess that has been made here. This is the kind of mess I love. Okay, here we go. We got a Fire Energy, an Oricorio, Toedscool, Vanillite, excellent. Well, that's the whole set now, right? Charcadet, Cyclizar, Professor Turo's Scenario, Mienshao, Golisopod in the first reverse holo slot, Professor Turo's Scenario in the second, and behind Professor Turo, a Palkia. Wow, again, a Palkia hiding behind Professor Turo. That is quite the feat. There we go. Pop you in a sleeve. Pop you guys in this lovely box. As we come down to the penultimate pack, what should we go for? Let's go for Armarouge for pack 35 of this 36 pack. Paradox Rift booster box. Where did the time go? Okay, here we go. Pack 35. We start with a Water Energy. A Nimble. Yamask. Spinder. Tinkatink. Veluza. Technical Machine Turbo Energize. Bit of a mouthful. Wugtrio. Seadra in the first reverse holo slot. Tinkerton with its mighty hammer in the second. And behind Tinkerton is Porygon Z. So that's the full set of the Porygons now, right? Do you believe it is? Okay, so let's pop these cards in the box and then move on to our final pack. It is time for all your last pack magic, ladies and gentlemen, ladles and jelly spoons. It's time for some last pack magic. Here we go. Kazam. Because that totally worked last time, right? Okie dokie. Pack 36, the final pack of Paradox Rift booster box opening. We have a Fighting Energy, a Pansage, a Mantike, featuring quite a handy free move there, Gabite, Minun, Technical Machine Evolution, Vanillux, Defiance Vest, Mienfoo in the first reverse holo slot, Gabite in the second, and the final card. Oh wow, that is a pretty good card to end on her. A secret rare. Whatever kind of terminology it is, that is a lovely Rika featuring the texturing, sort of fingerprint I call it, sort of a wave texture. And some very pretty catching of the shines on the holo there. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so before we finish up, we're going to run through all the hits as a summary and decide what maybe our favourite card was. Let me know which cards you like to see, which were your favourite hits there. You get the bonus hits out of the booster box. They're crammed into this box, I can tell you. Very much crammed into the box. Safely crammed, that is. Today Me takes very good care of her cards. Past Me did not have the means, but today Me does. Hello again, first time chat member. You are here just in time. We are about to do a summary of all our hits from this Paradox Rift booster box. This will include all the final cards of the packs and any bonus ones that appeared where you'd normally get a standard reverse holo. Oh, we nearly missed one in the booster box there. There we go. Okay, so summary time. Squeaky chair time as well as I shift again. We have Porygon Z. These will be in no particular order. Palkia. Espathra. These are a bit hard to hold, these stacks. Can't really hold them like you do the regular packs. A Garganacl. A Melodic. A Galissapod. A Morpeko. Having a munch. Hopefully getting a lot less hungry. Iron Moss. Iron Jugulus. A Zacian. Garchomp EX. Very pretty. Brute Bonnet. Yveltal. A Wochien. Iron Hands EX. Someone asked me the other day, actually, why I disguise my voice for these streams. It's because, unfortunately, not everyone that I've met in my life has been safe or nice, so there are a number of effects on my voice. Hopefully you'll stick with me regardless as I grow. Chiyu. Altaria EX. Celix. You see, I wasn't about to let that, like, stop me from doing what I wanted to do, but it did mean I had to take a couple of extra measures, you know? Kingdra. Getting deep with these summaries these days. Tinglu. There's lovely Cofagrigus EX. Before this, we pulled another variant of this card. Very pretty. I liked that one especially. A Zekrom. A Chen Pao. A Latios. A Frostlass EX to rationalize the grass typing. A Kingdra. Deoxys. Volcanion. Zatu or Zatu. Aegislash. Groudon. The other Cofagrigus EX. Tinglu. Thievul. Another Volcanion. Twins Basil. This lovely Professor Torres scenario. We're into the bonus cards now. This super cute Swablu, fitting in with all these Wingull. No one spotted it's different yet. A Wimpod. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At least scuttling around. Possibly a couple more out there. 8, 9. Roaring Moon EX, very fitting for opening this Paradox Rift booster box. Look at that. So pretty. One featuring a few other Paradox Pokemon as well. Do you see? This beautiful Rika, which was our final pull. And this lovely Ferrothorn. Well, thanks again for joining me. If you were here last time, you will know that there was a wee error, a wee bamboozle. I did not repeat that bamboozle this time, I don't think. I think any other booster boxes I get to open, I will do the same way. So thanks again for joining me. Hopefully same time next week. What with, I don't know yet, but when I do, I'll let you know. Keep an eye on the socials. Keep an eye on Twitch and on Facebook and on YouTube to know what I'm doing and when. So thanks again for the third time, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.